Lately, something has been feeling really off. And I'm hearing this from a lot of people that the skills that once set you apart don't seem as valuable. Job descriptions read like they're written for somebody else. Conversations about AI and automation, they're making you wonder if your experience still holds weight. And maybe you were laid off, or maybe you're just sensing a shift, a kind of growing fear that the career that you've worked so hard to build, it's slipping out of your grasp. Now, this isn't just professional uncertainty, it's FOBO. This is the fear of being obsolete. And it's not about staying relevant in a changing job market. It's about your identity and about mourning the version of yourself that once felt secure, capable, and needed. But I have answers and I have solutions for you. I'm Laverne McKinnon, and I am a certified coach and a grief recovery specialist. And I really love to help people like you, ambitious professionals who are navigating career transitions. So now, whether you're moving up or you're pivoting or you are rebuilding after a setback, I am here to help you. So, no surprise here. Job loss is happening on a massive scale. In February alone, U.S. employers announced 172,000 job cuts. That is an incredible 245% increase from the previous month. Guys, this is the highest layoff number since the Great Recession. And layoffs in the public sector, there's been a lot of media coverage over this. They have skyrocketed by over 41,000%. Now, there's this one labor market expert, his name is Andrew Challenger, and he said that when mass layoffs occur, it leaves remaining staff feeling uneasy and uncertain. Hello, of course. The likelihood that many more workers are going to leave voluntarily is really high. Okay, so what this means is that even if you haven't been laid off, you're probably wondering how long you're going to last or if you have what it takes to compete. So the fear of being obsolete, it isn't just about a skills gap, it's about the loss of uncertainty. Because many of us, myself included, we've built our careers around beliefs that once felt like unshakable truths. They were our North Star. But in today's landscape, those beliefs are being completely destroyed. I'm going to give you 4 examples. Here's the first one. If I follow my passion, I will have a long, fulfilling career. The reality, entire industries are disappearing, or they're so radically shifting we don't even recognize them anymore. So passion is important, but passion alone is not going to insulate you from market forces. Second one, if I work hard, I will always have a job. That was just like my mantra every single day of my career. Now, the reality, though, is that hard work is no longer a guarantee of security or anything. Companies are restructuring, industries are evolving, and the definition of valuable work, it's constantly shifting. Third belief, if I'm loyal to my employer, they will be loyal to me. Oh my gosh, that was another one of my guiding principles. But the reality is that long-term employees, and we're seeing this a lot in the government sector, are often the first to go in cost-cutting measures. The age of company loyalty is not only fading, I think it's actually gone. And then this final one, my experience makes me indispensable. Oh man, some experience is invaluable, but if your experience is tied to outdated methods, your value unfortunately decreases. So the unraveling of these beliefs, and I'm sure you have all of, so many of your own beliefs that have guided you in your career, when they disappear, this creates a deep sense of loss, and this is called career grief. So you're mourning not just a job or a paycheck, but a version of the world where effort and dedication felt like they were enough. So I know I've just said some really uncomfortable things, and I'm going to say another couple of uncomfortable things, but I promise it's going to get better. I've got some solutions and some thoughts. FOBO isn't just fear, it's reality. Industries change, jobs disappear, and the skills that you relied on, they may no longer be relevant. That's a hard truth, but it's not the only truth, because while some skills become obsolete, others do transfer. Critical thinking, leadership, problem solving, creativity, adaptability, I can't say that word. These skills, they don't expire. Now, the good news is one of the best things about being human is that we can learn. Now, we may not want to learn, but we are absolutely capable of it. So in this shifting marketplace, soft skills, like I said, communication, conflict resolution, leadership, they are more crucial than ever. Now, technical skills, they can become outdated. Soft skills, and I really do hate the term soft skills, but they do remain relevant across roles and industries. Now, I'm not just making this up. Research from Harvard University, the Carnegie Foundation, and the Stanford Research Center, they all indicate that soft skills now account for 85% of career success. So that actually outweighs technical abilities. Emotional intelligence, also called EQ, now that's our ability to understand and manage our emotions. They play such a critical role. Unlike IQ, which remains relatively stable, EQ can be developed and enhanced over time. So investing in soft skills and developing your EQ, it can actually provide a competitive edge in an unpredictable job market. FOBO may convince you that your best days are behind you, but the truth is you have so much more agency than you think. Instead of focusing on what's been lost, it's time to consider what can you build. So I'm going to guide you through how to move through the grief and uncertainty of these major changes that are happening in our workplaces. The first is acknowledge the loss. It's okay to mourn what was. The career landscape has changed, and pretending it hasn't is not going to help you. Give yourself space to process the anger, the frustration, and the sadness. Identify transferable skills. What have you mastered that still holds value? Strategic thinking, relationship building, again, leadership. These are skills that transcend industries. Don't undervalue them. And then you get to decide what you want to learn. Learning something new does not mean that you are starting over. It actually means that you're adding to what you already know. So just choose one area to upskill that aligns with where industries are headed. I have a number of clients that have been getting project management certifications. They're also getting certified in artificial intelligence. There are opportunities. And then I actually believe this last step is like just as critical as acknowledging your losses and giving yourself permission to mourn. It's to redefine success. So if career longevity and company loyalty are no longer guarantees, what does success look like for you now? That could be flexibility, project-based work, autonomy. Find a definition for you that also fits today's reality. So the bottom line here is that you're not done. You're actually adapting. Now, FOBO can make it feel like the ground is shifting beneath you. And we just said that's a hard reality that's happening. But change has always been a part of work. The difference now is the pace at which it's happening. It is so rapid, and I have so much empathy and compassion. I'm scrambling to constantly keep up, and I'm in my own business. But the mindset that we bring to it, it makes all of the difference. You are not obsolete. You are adapting. And adaptation isn't just about survival. It's about growth. So I'm going to leave you with this question. It's not how do I catch up, but how do I evolve in a way that aligns with who I want to be? Okay, before you go, don't stop yet. Hold up. I want to invite you to a very special workshop. It's called the Career Grief Compass, and it's a 5-part workshop over Zoom, and is structured. It is a very structured approach to help guide you through naming what's been lost, reframing setbacks, and taking small intentional steps forward. So every session is going to blend a lot of reflection. I'm going to offer up practical tools, and we're also going to have a live discussion where you can ask any questions. So you're not going to navigate this alone. Now, you're going to walk away with a deeper understanding of career grief and why it might be holding you back, a structured way to process loss and to rewrite your career narrative, and one small but bold action you can take immediately to start moving forward. So this workshop is going to start on Tuesday, April 29th at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. There will be replays. But here's the catch. This workshop is available for free to my paid Substack subscribers only. To become a paid Substack subscriber, it's $5 a month or $50 per year. Now, if you're having cash flow issues, just DM me. I'm going to take care of you. No worries, because I believe in this work so much. I want to make certain that it's accessible for all. And I also want to make a living, so that's why I'm inviting you to become a paid Substack subscriber. As an added bonus, paid Substack subscribers also get access to co-working sessions over Zoom. I do 2 a month. It's really fabulous. We get to stay accountable. You get to track your progress on things. You also get exclusive journal prompts for every blog post that I write on Substack. And these journal prompts, I've gotten really beautiful feedback from people. They really help to deepen the learning and to move you forward. I offer exclusive guided meditations on Substack. These are really helping you with your mindset to help you stay grounded because all of this stuff can be really upsetting and frustrating. I really get it. And then also, there's a really supportive community of people who are also going through transition and redefining success. So I hope that you consider heading over to Substack, Moonshot mentor Laverne McKinnon, and becoming a paid subscriber. Okay, that really is it for today. Visit me at moonshotmentor.com and you're going to find links to all of my social and how to work one-on-one with me. A very big thank you to Lynn Chen for the video editing. You can find her on social at Ms. Lynn Chen. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I really appreciate your time. It's one of the most valuable things that you have to offer another human being, and I don't take it lightly. So until next week, keep going after your moonshot, and I look forward to seeing you again.